Okay, so I have a book haul for you guys, and I'm super excited. Why is that not center? It's literally gonna drive me insane. Okay, that's a little better than what it was. Anyways, I have a book haul for you guys today, and I'm so excited. So excited. I'm gonna start with this book, Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen. I got this at TJ Maxx. Sometimes they have books there, sometimes they don't, but I was honestly really excited when I saw this book because it's so pretty. I've seen the movie, like the older one. I don't know any of the actors or actresses in it, so yeah, my bad. Anyways, but yeah, look how pretty it is, and like the gold edges, so pretty. As you guys know, I did get the Little Women book, also by Jane Austen, at TJ Maxx as well a little while ago. So this is just like another fun book to add to my collection. I was really excited about this book, like super excited. And then I went to Barnes and Noble for the first time ever. So I live in Michigan. I've lived here my entire life, and I didn't know that there was a Barnes and Noble, like, at all. So when we were down in Saginaw and we went to TJ Maxx there and I saw Barnes & Noble, I was like, we have to go there. So I was actually really good there. I only bought 2 books, and I got both of these books for $30, which I was really excited about. Anyways, the first book I got is Sense and Suitability. I was really excited about this one. Like, I love Regency romances. I love Regency. I absolutely love this. But I just thought the cover was just so cute. And then there's the blurb, if you want to pause and read that. A woman with a scandalous past and an even more scandalous secret swears off love until the man who broke her heart needs her help. What could possibly go wrong? So I just read like the bolder block letters, but I won't go into details about the blurb. But I was really excited about this book. It's by Pepper Basham. I don't know your last name. Sorry. But I've never heard of this author. Like, okay, I lied. I have heard of this author. Actually, she pops up quite a bit on my For You page on Instagram, now I can think about it. But I've never, like, read any of her books. So, I was really excited when I saw this. My second purchase at Barnes & Noble is another one of her books called Authentically Izzy. So I just thought it was so cute. Like, so cute. And then the blurb. I'll read this one because it's a lot shorter. Dear reader, my name is Isabel Louisa Edgewood, Izzy for short. I live by blue-tinted mountains where I find contentment in fresh air and books. Oh, and coffee and tea. Of course. And occasionally in being accosted by the love of my family. You'll understand my verb choice in the phrase later. I dream of opening my own bookstore, but my life, particularly my romantic history, has not been the stuff of fairy tales, which is probably why my pregnant, mistled matchmaking cousin, who really is more like a sister, signed me up for an online dating community. The trouble is, it worked. I've met my book-quoting Mr. Right, and our correspondence has been almost too good to be true. But Brody lives across an ocean, and just the other day, a perfectly nice author and professor named Eli came into the library where I work and asked me out for a coffee. I feel a rom-com movie with a foreboding disaster nipping at my heels, but I've played it safe for a long time. Maybe it's time for me to be as brave as my favorite literary heroines. Maybe it's time to take the adventures from the page to real life. Wish me luck. And then Colin Coble liked this book, and I love Colin Coble. If you follow my YouTube channel, you know I love Colin Coble, especially To Love a Stranger by her. Like, literally, that was my second book that I've read of hers, and I absolutely love that book. But yeah, I was actually really excited about this one, and I didn't read the blurb when I bought it. So this is the first time I'm reading the blurb. But after reading the blurb, I was super excited, and I cannot wait to get into this book. This might actually have to be one of my next reads. But that was my Barnes & Noble books. And my TJ Maxx book. Now, my favorite find of the whole day I'm so excited. I'm so excited. First of all, paperback is the way to go in my opinion. 110%. I don't like hardcover. I have hardcover books because I was really desperate for the book and I couldn't find it in paperback or whatnot. Or I had sprayed edges and I'm kind of a sucker for those. Anyways, Powerless. I'm really excited about this book. I've been wanting to get this book for so long, but I didn't know if I had any spice in it. And I kept asking people, and no one would tell me. So I finally decided to risk it and just buy the book. Because I got this for $11. It has sprayed edges. Look how pretty that is. So pretty. So pretty. Also, the blurb totally sucked me in. Only the extraordinary belong in the kingdom of Isla. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't know. The exceptional, the elites. The elites have possessed powers for decades, gifted to them by the plague, while those born ordinary are just that, banished from the kingdom of Isla and shunned from society. No one knows this better than Peyton Gray, an ordinary posing as a physic to blend in with the elites. But when she unwittingly saves one of Isla's princes, she's thrown into the purging trials, a brutal competition showcasing the elite's powers. If the trials and the opponents within them don't kill her, the prince she's fighting feelings for will if he discovers what Peyton is. Completely ordinary. And I guess there's 3 books after that. Reckless, Fearless, and Fearful. I kept saying fearful all day, but it was the hardcover. And I don't want the hardcover. I want the paperback with sprayed edges. But I don't know if the rest of them come with sprayed edges. I don't know. Also, Darling is sprayed on there. So I'm kind of... I lied. Honestly, this might be my next read. Because I'm like... I've been wanting to read this book for so long. It keeps popping up on my For You page like all the time. But I never know the people, like I never know the influencers or the book talkers that read this book. Like I'm telling you, the mosquitoes here are just like such a nuisance. Anyways, I don't know like any of the people who have read this book. So it's kind of like, do I risk it or not? But it was $11. So if it's bad, it's just $11 anyway, right? So I hope it's clean. Yeah, but I'm really excited about it. But I've never heard of this author. Ever. Also, is it only a 4-book series? Is she coming out with another one? Oops. I don't know. Hunted, hunter, destined for each other. Okay, hello. But, like, come on, you guys. That's so pretty. Sprayed edges honestly get me every single time. Like, I see a sprayed edged book and I just need to get it. Anyways, so that is my book haul. Powerless, Sense and Sensibility, Authentically Izzy, and Sense and Suitability. I'm really excited about all these books. This is like become such a problem at this point. Like, once I run out of book space, I'm gonna cry because I don't have a whole lot of book space left, and I just bought 4 more books. And I'm getting one tomorrow because me and my bestie, one of my friends, Jessie, she and I are doing like a blind book swap. So we're swapping books, And I'm getting a new one tomorrow as well. Wow. I'm so excited about that, actually. Also, wrapping blind books, like wrapping them just so you can like fit all the stuff that you like got to go with it, is honestly such a struggle. I didn't know that. I thought it was gonna be like easy peasy, and then I looked up a tutorial on how to do it, and like 100 different people knew how to do it in like 100 different ways, and it was just a whole lot. And I was just like, this shouldn't be that complicated, but it was. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's my mini book haul. I'm so excited. I did find 2 of those mini book brands while I was out today, so I will be doing a video on that as well. And then yeah, if you don't follow me like on my YouTube. I have a YouTube channel, and it's not necessarily like bookish. Like, I basically just do a bunch of random things on there, but I also do book stuff too. And I did read a book with my cousin. Aaliyah. And her reactions were great throughout the whole book. I think they were just great. They honestly made the video, in my opinion. But you should definitely check that out. I will have the channel name down in the description or caption below. And I'm gonna go inside and not get eaten by